And now, for the fun of it, Regan, Woodenhead Mahoney, who will ride mechanic for Winchell, and Devine, squeezed into what he insists is a spiral rocket. They all take off in the oil can feature race. There, Winchell and Mahoney by 2 heads. For Devine, of course, was a tight race, and all the way around. But he made it. And once again, the oil can trophy is presented to the winner, or winners. Meanwhile, topside, all is in readiness for the first race. A hush falls over the expectant crowd. They're off. A year of planning and hoping and dreaming is behind this moment. For the crowd and for the 2 American boys and the boy in the center lane who came all the way from West Germany to win his heat. Just 90 seconds later, a new race is off and rolling. And every 90 seconds throughout the afternoon, the smooth-running Derby machinery rolls 3 more boys off on a new race. A race along their particular avenue of dreams toward that checkered flag that will mean prizes for some and fun and experience for all. To the famous guests and to all the thousands in the stands, the pattern of Derby sportsmanship and fair play comes to a sharp, clear focus through the simple gesture of a boy who, although he wants to win himself, he wishes his opponents well before climbing into his car and start his own race. Within seconds of the end of each race, the news of it is flashed from coast to coast. And yet, even before the news reaches its destination, the next race is underway, and the next, and the next. For split-second timing is another contribution of grown-ups to a race that is as much a measure of manhood as it is of boys' skill. And so, at last, the track announcer has the names of the 3 finalists, who, after they've drawn for a lane position, will be taken back up to the starting line and once again head their cars down for the final thrill of Derby Hill. For the last time, Paul Albright of Jefferson City, Missouri, Raymond Marconi, Gary, Indiana, Darwin Cooper, Williamsport, Pennsylvania, hear the now familiar, friendly admonition. Keep your head down, drive a straight line, and put your brakes on slowly. The tense determination of each of these boys somehow communicates itself to the stand as everyone waits, almost breathlessly, for the drop of the starter's flag that will send 3 boys off on their highway of dreams. So, a race is ended. A race is won. It's won by young Darwin Cooper, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And as a right of his championship performance, he gets the victory ride. There, back at the finish line, T.H. Keating, Chevrolet's general manager, presents the trophy of trophies to the 1951 champion of champions. Fitting finale for this weekend is the Banquet of Champions, where all 150 of the local champions sit down together in a victory salute. Joining with the champs are hundreds of parents and friends, committee members, track workers, and others who have helped make this race a never-to-be-forgotten event. Chevrolet's advertising manager, W.G. Power, introduces Mayor Slusser of Akron. Publisher of the Akron Beacon Journal, John S. Knight. General manager of the Cleveland News, Charles F. McCahill. Bob Turner, winner of the first Soapbox Derby, and several others of the past 14 winners of the All-American Soapbox Derby. Guest of honor, General Vandenberg, a man who knows the meaning of American spirit, told the boys that you've got to build to win success in any field. And from the entertainment world, visiting celebrities Ronald Reagan and Andy Devine spoke briefly but very pointedly of the spirit that makes men of American boys. There's Jerry Mahoney formally accepted the oil can trophy for Paul Winchell. And W.E. Fish, Chevrolet General Sales Manager, promised continued sponsorship of the Soapbox Derby and reported that the 51 race topped all previous records. After the Derby trophies were displayed, Myron E. Scott, the general manager of the Derby, presented several of the special awards, and Assistant General Sales Manager I.X. Sarvis, H.E. Crawford presented place awards. W.E. Fish presented to Ray Marconi of Gary, Indiana, the second place trophy and a certificate for a brand new Chevrolet. And then Darwin Cooper, champion of champions, received the trophy and the grand prize, a $5,000 scholarship to the college of his choice. Well, another All-American Soapbox Derby came to a close. And although only one champion of champions can be named each year, every contestant, every parent, every worker, every one of us wins. For the strength of character and purpose the Derby fosters is the self-same strength that makes a nation strong.